One of the most outstanding women's soccer organization in Canadian soccer history, the Edmonton Angels won the National Women's Championship, the Jubilee Shield, an incredible 9 times, including 6 out of the first 7 played. The Angels won the first ever championship by beating London Concord 4-0 in Etobicoke in 1982. Wins over top competition followed, including Halifax Econocolor 6-0 in 1983, James Bay 1-0 in 1984, Richmond Corner Kicks 1-0 in 1985, and the Corner Kicks again 3-2 in 1986. Coquitlam United were next with a 2-1 win in 1988, before the 7th title was won against Victoria Gorge United by beating them 5-1 in 1995. More titles followed in 1999 and 2000 against UBC alumni. Many outstanding players formed the Angels lineup over the years, including Tracy David, Joan McEachern, Susan Brand, Janet Lemieux, Shona Schlepp, Janine Holland, and Shannon Rosenau. Additionally, Angels coach Stuart Brown was inducted into the Soccer Hall of Fame. 2014 Team of Distinction, Edmonton Angels.
An organization to be recognized this year, the Edmonton Angels, is represented here today by Stuart Brown. Stuart, would you come forward, please?
This will not take long because I don't have any paperwork in front of me. I'm unaccustomed to writing speeches now. I'm used to having a game sheet, a lineup, set plays and everything, and substitution slips. So it's really a great honor, and having been here before, I really appreciate what the Ontario Soccer Association Hall of Fame are doing to all the inductees this evening and years past. It's a great recognition for a very key word that's been mentioned a very lot of times tonight, and that is the dedication and passion that as coaches, referees, and mentors have been given to the game over the last, well, hundreds of years of soccer here in Canada. The Angels Soccer Club, just to give you a little background, they were pioneers in the province of Alberta, where we're from, and they were never happy training hard. Joan can account for that. They would come up, even on a Saturday morning, we'd train 4 times a week and play on the weekends, and that's why they became the team that they were. They did go on and win 5 consecutive national championships, and people were always asking, what's the secret? And the secret is, if you control the ball, you control the game. So we worked hard and did our homework, and they always wanted to be challenged. So with my manager, Gail Larson, who's here tonight, she did all the hard organization for the club and lined up a couple of tours to Germany, Hungary, Austria, Denmark, Sweden, and the girls performed very well over there, challenging themselves against other national club championships, teams like ourselves. And they still were not satisfied, so they wanted to play harder, be challenged harder, so I entered them into the boys under-17 league, playing indoor, and they won the league. So it was good, it challenged them, it pushed them harder, and I think that's the secret to their success, is the dedication and passion that I had. And I didn't have to ask them twice, about showing up for practice. I didn't have to phone them. Like today, a lot of people phone up because they see some rain. If they've never heard from me, they'd show up because they knew rain or snow or what, they had to be there. And that is why they're being recognized here tonight. And I really appreciate it, and I will definitely pass it on to all the ladies. And thank the organization and all the inductees. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Head coach of Edmonton Angels, Stuart Brown. What an honor it is to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. 9, if I'm not mistaken, national championships. What a feat that was. So many players that went through under your guidance and help. How did that feel tonight?
Well, as a coach, you're always looking to get some wins throughout the season and through the years. But the Angel Soccer Club to be inducted into the Hall of Fame is just an example of the recognition that they've achieved over those many years. A club who maybe have set such a high standard of winning 5 national Canadian consecutive championships is going to be a hard task to match, but everything's possible. But they've went on and they've excelled and been recognised with the Adidas Golden Boot Award, and now into the Induction Hall of Fame is great reward for their services and the passion and the commitment that they put in over the years. So it's very much justified.
As a former coach, what are the qualities that you looked for in some of the players you selected, especially 9-time champions? There had to be certain things that you wanted from a player. What were they?
Yeah, I've been asked this many times, and I'm sure a lot of coaches will echo what I'm about to say, and that is that there's no secret recipe to winning and losing the games. It's about commitment, hard work and effort, and a team effort. And as a coach, my job is easy when the players go with that program and they commit to it, and it's finding the chemistry of a group of 15 to 20 players, and at any time putting 11 players on the field who are on the same page and can come up with the same product, and that just strengthens the game. It's very typical to hear that not one player does a team make. It's a team effort, team commitment, team performance.
Stuart, well said. Is there a memory? I'm sure there's got to be one, maybe many, out of those 9 championships that is etched in your mind that you'll never forget.
Yeah, I would have to say the very first national championship was history making, and for the team to travel all the way down to Ontario and play the London Concorde, who they didn't know the history of us and we didn't know the history of their background. We knew that they were undefeated and that they'd just come back off a strong trip to Hawaii in a tournament there, and whereas we were in a climate in Edmonton where our soccer season was finished because of the weather elements, and to come down and get a convincing win of 4-0 just motivated the girls to want to be better, and from that day we've just raised the level. So that would be the highlight, I think, for all of us.
Stuart, closing off, one last question. It's got to feel great to be recognized and not forgotten all these years later, winning these championships, all those practices, all those long drives, all those hours you put in. Is it all worth it now?
It always has been worth it. The success for a coach, they'll justify that just to see the players going from club level to international level, playing for the country, playing internationally over in Germany, that speaks volumes to the program and the dedication of the club. The players that excelled through that, they now are getting the just reward of recognition for those years of dedication, and kudos to them. They deserve it. They worked really hard. My job was made easy by their performance.
Stuart, congratulations to you and all the players of the Edmonton Angels, and congratulations on being inducted into the Canadian Soccer Hall of Fame, my friend.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to be here, and I thank the Soccer Association here and the Hall of Fame for all the good work and dedication they put in to see that the history is not lost.
Absolutely.
That's good.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.